right, fellow colleagues, I had a really good resource that I wanted to share with you, and I wanted you to know how to import it into your classroom should you choose to add this. So I have decided to do a video. Right now I am in the shell where you can find it, the adjunct faculty, where we have all these great resources. We can go to our homepage. This is what it's going to look like. I'm building this spot right here, bonus resource for students. Your directions are here. And of course, you will see after this that everything else is going to end up right here or be moved to there. So the first thing you're going to need to do is go to settings, import course content. Now I've already gone through all the steps, but I will walk you through them so that you know how to do them if you're not familiar. Otherwise, you can just skip forward. So copy a Canvas course. You want to select the one we're doing. I'm pulling everything from my shell, and I only want specific content. And then I would hit import. And after you do, it's going to give you a screen that looks like this. I hit cancel because I already did these steps before I thought of the video. And you're going to do this line right here, select content, because we don't want everything. We're not going to change the course settings. We're not adding the syllabus body. We're looking at the modules. And I have a getting started module. And I'm not going to bring everything over from this, but I am going to bring over just the important stuff. So that's the only one I need. And I'm going to look down. I don't need any of that. I do have some pages that go specifically with this. And that is going to be Technology Helps, Academic Success Center, MLA Formatting Resources, Additional Resources, College Comp 1 Resources, Calendar Templates, Extra Grammar Supports, Guided Videos, and there are going to be more that I'm going to add in later. And that, if I decide that I decide it's good enough, I will add it here for you. But that's pretty much the basics of my items for that specifically. Yes, so we're good there. But the other thing that I have to have is some of these have files. So I have to look in the course files. Calendar templates is a must. Screen shares can be helpful. You see if there's specific ones. Oh yeah, we're doing the screen shares. You can decide which ones are useful for your class and which ones are not. Maybe it gives you an idea on the ones that you would want to add to your class. Oh yes, we're doing all of those except that one. That's for a specific assignment. But the rest of these are very much needed. So again, it's one of those things where you would have to look through and you'd have to decide for yourself what's going to be the most useful. You don't need my lectures, you don't need my pacing guides, don't need that. Student resources. That one I need, that one I need. The online library for students, I like to have that for them. It's always good to check all the files just to see what you do need and what you don't need. And then we're going to select that content. It is Quaid, it is working on it. It is running. This is still in progress because I wanted to come over here and I wanted to show you this module It's complete. It'll tell you if there's anything wrong. So I did pull everything over that needed to be pulled over, and the only thing that I now have to pull up, I can delete all of this. The only thing you really need is this one right here. And so the reason I am moving this is I'm going to delete the rest of that. You just don't need it. And I want you to have just what you need. So now in here, if you pull that over and you pull over all those files I showed you, you will have this exact same setup in your Canvas shell. You're going to have the extra grammar supports. And I'm still building on this, but you know, look at that, it hyperlinked the files correctly. So I did pull over all of the files. Again, you'll have to make sure you have the files for yours, the Academic Success Center, and it gives them information on that. Guided videos. Look at all these guided videos, yay! Again, if you don't like my guided videos, you can make your own, and maybe you take a preview to see what it is and you can personalize it from there. MLA formatting resources, this has been the most useful. So we tell them what it is, and then we've got all these samples. We have a formatting video, we have formatting video for Macs, formatting with Windows and Orphans, MLA citing a website, and then all of these for more things MLA. And so this has been built up over time. And you can see I've got all these pages that got pulled in and pulled over that are hyperlinked specifically in this one. And you don't have to recreate any of it. You can take what you need. The calendar templates is because I have students who are not very good with their time, and so they need to be able to manage their time, so they have lots of different calendar templates that they can choose from, depending on how their brain works. So again, just a really good tool for you. This is my assignment expectations. Maybe you don't want that one. I guess that's one that's still in progress elsewhere. Technology helps. These are my technology tips for students. Printing to PDF has been big because some students are using Office 365 online and they're forgetting to tell us or to tell the system that we should have access to their document. So we can't read it. It can't go through the similarity report. Well, if you tell them to print it to a PDF, and then they upload the PDF, everything comes out the way it should. I've got peer reviews and how they can use Word specifically for peer reviews. So these are just tools. Take what you need, you know, leave the rest aside. Why reinvent the wheel if you don't have to? All right, and if there's anything you'd like to see added, or if you want me to keep, you know, pushing stuff over as I create, please just let me know. I have no problem doing that. I'm in the system, Miranda Dennis, and I'm happy to help out, especially when it comes to technology. We have all been forced into this technology-driven world thanks to the pandemic, and a lot of us are having to learn all of this along with our students. So maybe there's some stuff you'll find helpful as well. Just let me know, and I'm happy to help. Thanks so much.